analog and digital communication is related to the subject communication system. The basics of signal systems are continually converted to the analog signals as well as to convert the digital signals. In analog communication, the process of electromagnetic field is converted to the EM waves. In electrostatics and magnetostatic fields, for applying the time varying conditions, we are converting as a electromagnetic wave. Here the electromagnetic wave is represented in terms of the wavelengths. So the analog signal is generated through the inputs of electromagnetic fields. In analog and digital communication system, the analog signal is generated using the time varying conditions and amplitude modulation and digital modulation and various types of modulation systems. In analog modulation system, we are using amplitude modulation, phase modulation, and in terms of time varying conditions, we are using the various applications like to generate the power calculations, analog and digital conversions of the signal information. Here the analog signal are using in various types of signals. One is frequency amplitude modulation, first one amplitude modulation and frequency modulation and phase modulation. Come to this analog modulation, using the carrier signal, we are generating the modulated signal from the message signal. Here we are taking the message signal as a sinusoidal input and carrier signal as a pulsated signal. So when we are generating the using message signal, and message signal is considered as M of t and the carrier signal is considered as C of t. So the modulated signal S of t equals to M of t into C of t. So here we come to this amplitude modulation. The definition of amplitude modulation is the amplitude of the carrier signal is varying according to the carrier message signal to the carrier signal. So here the modulated signal which are generated from the various message signals and carrier signals, to generate the new modulated signal, we are using the some different types of techniques to generate the modulated signal. That is square law detector or message signal detector. Like this, we are using various methods to generate the modulated signal. Come to this frequency modulated signal, we are using the from message signal and from message signal and carrier signal, we are generating the modulated signal with respect to the frequency variation of the carrier signal with respect to message signal. Here, the phase modulation and message signal, this frequency modulated signals are using the frequency variations in the carrier signal as well as the message signal. So here, from analog modulation systems using this amplitude modulation system and frequency modulation system, we have find out the power calculations. So how much power we have to generate, how much power we are using to generate the message signal, amplitude modulation signal and the frequency modulation signal, and we are using the power calculations from message signal power and the carrier signal power. To minimize the power utilization system, we are using DSBSC and SSB and VSB. These are the three techniques in amplitude modulation system to monitor the various parameters of frequency, power, and another various parameters. In SSB sides a DSB double side band suppressive carrier, and SSB is the single side band suppressive carrier, and the VSB is the vestigious band carrier signal. In DSBSC, the double side band, when you are modulating the message signal with carrier signal, to eliminate to decrease the carrier power calculations, we have suppressed the carrier signal of the double side band. Double side band means This regular continuous signal is converted to the time varying or frequency variations. So here we are considering the two sides of information is converted from minus t to 0 and plus t to 0. Here the time period from 0 to and right side we are using 0 to t plus and left side we are using 0 to minus t values. Here to generate the total signal we are using two sides of bands we are using when we are converting the frequency variations. Here we are suppressing one carrier to transmit the modulated signal, because in DSPSC system when we are using two sides, so there is basis of carrier power. So to improve the modulation techniques we are using one carrier signal to generate the signal. Same as in